Zhou Xiaoyu. Everything in the Zhou family should all be mine. Drop dead.
I'm still alive. The year 2025. I've returned to 2025. In my past life, I was killed by that illegitimate daughter. This time around, I absolutely cannot repeat the same mistakes.
Zhou Xiaoyu, dinner's ready. Do we need to send you a formal invitation to eat? You have no manners at all.
All you do since coming back is sleep and eat. How utterly heartless.
Xiaoyu, let me ask you. Did you steal my watch and sell it? If you tell the truth, I can give you the money to buy it back. This whole matter can be forgiven and forgotten.
Is that even a question? She obviously took it to help out her dirt-poor foster father. You never should have come back in the first place. Do you have any idea how much shame you've brought upon the Zhou family?
From the moment I sat down, you people have been accusing me without any proof, saying I stole from you. Well then, I'd like to ask, which one of you has proof?
Yantang says she saw it. That's proof enough.
Based solely on her word? You're ready to convict me? What if she said today that I murdered someone or set a fire? Would you then have me executed?
Bro, maybe I really did see wrong.
Yantang, don't be afraid. I've got your back. Yantang has always been a good kid. Unlike you. You have no manners or upbringing whatsoever.
Zhou Yangxin, I'm warning you. You can be harsh to me all you want, but if you dare insult my foster parents again, I'll make you pay for it.
How dare you, you ungrateful wretch! Giving birth to a disgrace like you is the Zhou family's shame.
Having a father like you is my shame.
Fine, fine, fine. It's all my fault for being too soft on you before. Today, I'm going to properly teach you a lesson. I guess I've been too soft on you. Today, I'm going to teach you a proper lesson. You ungrateful girl, how dare you fight back?
You have no right to hit me.
I'm your father. Of course I have the right to hit you.
If you gave birth but didn't raise me, I can repay you by cutting off a finger. If you gave birth and raised me, I can repay you by giving my head. If you didn't give birth but raised me, I could never repay you in 100 lifetimes. My adoptive parents have been incredibly kind to me. I won't let anyone insult them. And you... Did you ever raise me for a single day? What right do you have to hit me? And you, Zhou Yantang. Do you dare swear in front of the whole family that I took the watch and not you?
Xiaoyu, what are you talking about? I don't understand. Mom?
Xiaoyu, if you have a problem, can't you just say it nicely? Look, you've scared Yantang.
Mom, I know Xiaoyu doesn't like me. After all, I've enjoyed the life that should have been hers. Now that she's back, I should give everything back. Xiaoyu, if it makes you happy, I'll move out of this house right now.
Fine, you move out now. Right this instant, get out.
Shut up! In this house, you have no say.
Exactly. You stole the thing from the family. We haven't even settled that with you yet.
Since you've all decided I'm the thief, why don't you just call the police? I'll accept any legal punishment.
Stop pretending. We don't air our dirty laundry in public. You know perfectly well we won't go to the police over something like this. Yet you still act so brazenly.
My stance is clear. Either this woman leaves or I, your biological daughter, leave.
You're both my daughters. How can you ask me to choose?
You're truly vicious. Aren't you just pushing your mother to the brink?
Zhou Xiaoyu, don't go too far. Don't make it so difficult for Mom.
Difficult? Everyone thinks it's tough, huh? Then don't. In my past life, I put up with everything and stayed with the Zhou family. But in the end, I was still killed by that wretched Zhou Yantang.
Zhou Xiaoyu, have you lost your mind?
You ungrateful daughter. How could the Zhou family produce a disgrace like you?
Feel better now, Mr. Zhou?
You ungrateful daughter. What did you call me?
Since you Jews can't stand me so much, then I don't need to stay here and be a nuisance. This is a family severance agreement. I've already signed it. The rest is for you to sign. From now on, I and you Joes will have nothing to do with each other. And one more thing. You better remember this. It's not that you're disowning me now. It's that I'm disowning you. Such shameless family. By the way, Ms. Lee, let me give you one last piece of advice. This person is your adopted daughter, but that's all she is.
Insane. You've truly lost your mind.
Just mom's adopted daughter? Zhou Xiaoyu, what exactly are you trying to say?
In this life, my fate will be in my own hands. I'll make the Joes understand that without them, my future can still be bright. Let's start right here. Boss, for this number, put 500 won on it.
Young lady, 500 yuan for one lottery ticket? You're quite the gambler.
Young lady, why not buy a few more tickets? That would increase your odds.
No, just this one.
See? You can't save someone who's determined to fail. I've been buying lottery tickets for decades. I know the ropes. If this number of yours wins, I'll eat this table.
The drawing is about to start, young lady. Hope you win the big prize.
Thanks for the good luck.
Today's winning numbers will be announced now. First 06, second 07, 24, 3617 0108.
She won. She really won.
Are you serious?
How could it be fake? It's live on TV. The biggest prize in our city this year. 500 million, young lady. You're so lucky.
I'm just sharing in your good fortune. I remember someone said earlier that if I won, they'd eat the table. You've still got work to do. Maybe you'll be the next winner. Dad, I'm home.
Sis, you're back? Come eat.
I'll stay for a few days. Keep you company.
Xiao Yu, what happened to your lip? If the Zhou family is mistreating you, tell me. I'll go talk to them.
It's nothing, Dad. I'm hungry. Let's just eat.
You said I'll make a couple more dishes.
It's all my fault for dragging my dad and brother down and made their lives so hard. Smells amazing. Dad, your cooking still suits my taste best.
If it's good, eat more. If it's not enough, I'll make you 2 more dishes.
Mr. Lin, rent's due.
What?
Mr. Lin, rent's due.
Bro, I seem to remember their adopted daughter is actually the biological daughter of the Zhou family from Tianxi. We can't afford to mess with them, right?
Don't be such a coward. The Zhou family's real daughter isn't favored at all. Otherwise, would we dare come collect rent?
Bro, are you saying we have someone powerful backing us?
Rent? What rent?
What else could it be? That storefront of ours.
Didn't the Zhou family give it to us? Why do we still have to pay?
Sis, they just made it sound nice. The Zhou family isn't that generous.
You stay out of it.
Dad, what's really going on?
It's not the Zhou family's fault. I'm the one who insisted on paying.
The rent was agreed to be 800 yuan a month. Now it's been raised to 5,000 yuan a month. That's 5 or 6 times the market rate. They want 6 months rent paid in advance. Isn't this just bullying honest folks?
You've said enough.
All right, Dad. You all go outside for now. Let me handle this.
Well. Finally decided to open the door. I won't waste words. 6 months, 50,000 yuan. Hand over the money. Now.
50,000? Why don't you just rob?
You guessed it. I'm here to rob you today.
And if I refuse to pay?
If you refuse, I'll break your legs. I'll break your legs. What do you mean?
Take this 50,000 yuan. But let me tell you something. This isn't rent money. I need you to tell me who put you up to this. Was it Zhou Yantang or Zhou Mingyuan?
Hey, 50,000 is a lot of money. We couldn't make that in a year.
Look at you, so easily bought. Let me tell you something. I'm not like you. I can't be bought. What's the most important thing in this line of work? Loyalty. Haha, miss, you really see right through people.
So, all of this was ordered by Zhou Yantang?
That's right, miss. If she hadn't used her power to pressure us, we'd all be promising young men with bright futures.
Zhou Yantang can bully and humiliate me all she wants, but to set her sights on my dad? Take good care of my dad for me. If Zhou Yantang dares to come here and cause trouble again, break her legs on the spot. I'll take full responsibility.
Yes, ma'am.
Get my shoes.
You got it. Miss, where are you going?
I'm going to settle things with the Zhou family once and for all.
My dear daughter, that woman has already been kicked out of the Zhou family. Why are you still so down?
I don't know what it is, but in my heart, something feels off. You know, Zhou Xiaoyu used to be such a pushover. No matter how much I bullied her, she never dared to complain. But now it's like she's a completely different person.
By the way, Ms. Lee, let me give you one last piece of advice. This person is your adopted daughter, but that's all she is, just your adopted daughter.
Mom, do you think she might have found out about my background?
Impossible. Only you, your father, and I know about this. There's absolutely no fourth person who knows.
Good. We must act quickly to get the Zhou family's assets firmly in our hands. Only then will I feel at ease.
Go ahead with confidence, my daughter. Everything the Zhou family has rightfully belongs to you. Back then, if the Li family hadn't interfered, how could your father and I have been separated? And now, how could it be Li Rong's turn to be the lady of the family?
Mom, how are the preparations for my inheritance ceremony going?
Your father has already arranged to transfer 60% of Zhou Group's shares to you. In half a month, it will be held at the largest hotel in Tianxi.
Good. Once the inheritance ceremony is over, the Zhou family will be ours for the taking. When the time comes, I will bring you back in the most glorious fashion. Zhou Xiaoyu, I'm going to make sure you never recover from this.
Stealing again?
Well, couldn't hack it outside. Want to come back and live here again?
A place like this makes me sick to stay in for even a second.
Wait. Next month, my parents are holding an inheritance ceremony for me. When that happens, your poor foster father, I'll have him kicked out of Tianxi, and that god brother of yours, I'll make sure to take good care of him for you.
I'm warning you, if you dare lay a finger on them, I'll kill you.
Zhou Xiaoyu, what are you doing? Yantang, are you okay?
Bro? I'm fine.
Zhou Xiaoyu, you're out of your mind, daring to lay a hand on Yantang. This is absolutely lawless. What is going on?
Yangsen, don't blame Xiaoyu. I did all of this.
You did this?
I've been a bit short on cash lately, so I wanted to get some spending money.
Yantang, stop making excuses for her. I think it's this wretch trying to steal from the family and sell it for cash.
Police work requires evidence and must follow procedure. Based on just her words, you're going to convict me?
Well, you're a repeat offender. It's in your blood. Besides, you pull this kind of stunt, it's not the first time.
Yangsen, don't blame Xiaoyu. It's all my fault. I shouldn't have come back at this time.
Zhou Xiaoyu. See? Even now, Yantang is still defending you. Aren't you ashamed?
You're truly blind and heartless. She's got you wrapped around her finger.
You refuse to repent, and you dare talk back. I'm calling the police right now. Let the law deal with you. I'm calling the police right now. Let the law deal with you.
Yangsen, have you lost your mind? What are you doing?
Mom, at a time like this, stop protecting her. She dares to steal today. Tomorrow she'll dare to kill and set fires.
We're all family. Whatever the problem is, can't we sit down and talk it out?
What more is there to say? You ungrateful girl. Today you must apologize to us. Don't you ever think about stepping foot in the Joe house again?
Don't worry. Your Joe family, I don't even want anything to do with it.
Stop pretending. You're just like your penniless foster father. No manners at all. You dare hit me?
Didn't I tell you? If you dare insult them again, I'll make you regret it.
Enough!
Zhou Xiaoyu. A real man doesn't fight with a woman. I'll let you off this time.
Xiaoyu, just give in. Apologize. What's the big deal? Our Zhou family is wealthy and powerful. Are we not better than your foster parents living in the suburbs?
You really aren't better than my foster parents. As my parents and brother, you can't even be fair. What right do you have to criticize me?
Mom, this is all my fault. If only I had never existed. Forgive me. I won't be able to see you to your final rest. Yantang.
Yantang.
Mom, wake up, Mom!
Yantang.
Mom, wake up! Mom, you jinx. You won't be happy until you've angered my mom to death.
It's not Xiaoyu's fault. It's all my fault. If only I didn't exist.
You ungrateful daughter. If anything happens to them, you'll be the Joe family's sinner. Yantang. Yantang, are you okay? Yantang.
Where's my Yantang?
Yantang is right here. She is right here.
Yantang is here. Yantang is fine.
Yantang, call an ambulance. If Yantang doesn't make it, I won't live either.
All right.
It seems there really is no place for me in your Joe family. I came today to tell you all to stop bothering me and my adoptive father. Goodbye. No. It's best if we never meet again.
Xiaoyu. Dad? What's going on? Why did Xiaoyu leave?
Don't mention her to me. Get that ungrateful girl's things and throw them out. From now on, in the Joe family, that person no longer exists.
Please, calm down. Everyone, just calm down. I'll go check Xiaoyu's room.
Bro, I'll go with you.
How could this happen?
Is this Xiaoyu's room? How could it be so shabby? That doesn't make sense. She stole so much from the family. How could she have no money? Could it be she gave it all to her poor foster father?
Doesn't seem like it. Even the servants in our house live better than Xiaoyu does.
Bro, are you saying we've wronged Xiaoyu? She never stole from the family at all?
It's a possibility.
But she still went too far. Look how angry she made Mom.
If she really didn't steal anything, then all these years we, as her brothers, have been terribly negligent. I'll arrange for someone to look into it.
Bro, is that really necessary?
Yanli. Your sister is something else. She hit the jackpot a couple days ago. 500 million.
500 million.
Yeah, when she went to withdraw the money, even the bank president came out. See?
It's true. So that means Xiaoyu isn't short on money. Then maybe she didn't come back to steal.
I'll look into it for you. Leave it to me.
Okay.
Living under someone else's roof just doesn't feel right. It's about time I bought a new place. I should buy one for Mom and Dad, too.
Bro, where are we going?
You'll know when we get there.
Welcome to the Bishui Jiayuan sales office.
Bro, isn't this the Bishui Jiayuan sales office? What are we doing here?
Young Tang, I've put you through so much this time, you can't just suffer for nothing. I'm buying you an apartment.
Bro, that's way too generous. I can't accept it.
What's all this can't accept nonsense? The Zhou family shares are all going to you. What's one measly apartment?
But Xiaoyu is the Zhou family's biological daughter.
Don't even mention that, Jinx. You're the only one who's my real sister. Come on, let me show you some apartments.
Idiot. Once I inherit the Zhou family shares, why would I need you to buy it?
See a unit you like? Just tell me. What lousy luck. Running into you everywhere I go.
Yangsen, don't say that. Xiaoyu is Mom's own daughter. Xiaoyu, I was wrong. I apologize to you. Mom is still waiting for you to come home.
Yantong, you didn't do anything wrong. What are you apologizing for? Like father, like son. The apple doesn't fall far from the tree. She was raised by such lowlifes. No wonder she turned out to be a thief.
Zhou Yangsen, you never learn, do you? Do I have to slap you a few more times for it to finally sink in?
Zhou Xiaoyu, let me tell you something. I don't hit women, but you just wait. I'll have someone repossess your Lin family's house right now. Let's see what you ungrateful wretches will do then.
Xiaoyu, if we lose the house, where will we live? Mr. Zhou, let's talk this over reasonably.
Sure, let's discuss. Kneel down, Kowtow, and apologize to me, then I might consider it.
Zhou Yangsen, don't push your luck.
So what if I am pushing my luck? That's just how this society works. If you've got what it takes, then keep your useless father away from our Zhou family.
You never learn your lesson. Your Zhou family means less than nothing to me. I'll take this row of villas.
Zhou Xiaoyu. The cheapest villa here costs at least 6 million yuan. Where are you going to get that kind of money?
Xiaoyu, don't be impulsive. There's no need to show off. Let's not buy the house.
Dad, I'm not joking with you. I came here today specifically to buy you a house.
A disowned daughter kicked out by the Zhou family, where would she get that much money? You're bragging without even thinking.
See? She's got a few pennies in her pocket and she's trying to act rich. You can go around scamming people outside, but don't drag our Zhou family into it.
Ma'am, our company has a policy. We need to verify funds before purchasing.
Verify funds?
Looks like your plan backfired. You can't just talk big and pretend to be rich.
You're all a bunch of snobs. Today, I'll show you just how ridiculous you are. Here, check it.
This bank card cannot be recognized.
Ma'am, your card cannot be recognized, though.
How is that possible? Your card reader must be broken.
Zhou Xiaoyu, I think you'll be stubborn until the day you die. Try my card.
Payment successful. Sufficient balance.
See? His card reader isn't broken. What do you have to say for yourself now?
Hello, Ms. Gao. What can I do for you?
One of the very few Supreme cards in the entire city has appeared at your sales office. This Supreme Gold card cannot be recognized by ordinary card readers. Go check it out now, and don't neglect our distinguished guest.
Okay, I'll take care of it right away.
How is this possible?
Get out of here now. Stop embarrassing yourself here and ruining the Zhou family's reputation.
Bro, maybe don't buy it for me. Give it to Xiaoyu. It was originally meant for Xiaoyu anyway.
Zhou Xiaoyu, did you see that? Yantong is so good to you. Unlike you, who's always targeting her.
Enough. Zhou Yantang, you're the one who raised the rent for my foster father's shop, aren't you? And you're the one who stole from the Zhou family, right? How dare you pretend to be innocent here?
How dare you slander Yantang? Today, right in front of your foster father, I'm going to teach you a lesson. Stop! What do you think you are?
How dare you treat my distinguished guest like this? Miss, my apologies. My people were disrespectful to you. I apologize. Let me introduce myself. I'm the manager of this sales office. My name is Wu Cheng.
You know your place.
Xiaoyu, am I hearing this right? He actually apologized to you.
Manager, are you mistaken? These two are the real ones. The young master and young lady from the Zhou family of Tianxi.
Why didn't you say something so important earlier? Mr. Zhou. Mr. Zhou, it's all because this wretch misled me. Please don't hold it against me.
Forget it. It's not your fault. It's all her fault. You know what to do next, right?
Understood. Someone, take these two out of here.
Wait.
Mr. Zhou, do you have more...
If we just let them walk away, wouldn't that be letting them off too easy? You two, kneel and apologize to Yantang, or don't even think about leaving.
Zhou Yangsen.
Cut the crap. If you don't apologize to Yantong today, you're not leaving this house. Mark my words.
Bro, we're family. Let's talk this out. Xiao Yu, things have gone this far. Just give in.
Yantong, you're still too kind-hearted. The kind-hearted get bullied. Today, I've got your back. Go ahead, do it.
Mr. Zhou, please let Xiao Yu go. She didn't mean it. Besides, she's your own sister.
Fine, I'll let her go. Then you can kneel and apologize in your precious daughter's place.
Zhou Yangxin, how dare you?
What wouldn't I dare? I'm on the rise. You're on the decline. You'll have to beg me just like that. Get them. Teach them a lesson.
Stop! Fine. I'll kneel.
I just can't stop worrying. Get the car ready. I need to go to Bishui Jiayuan's sales office. Our Supreme Gold Card clients must not be disrespected.
I'll kneel.
Dad, don't kneel. Zhou Yangxin, if you dare make my dad kneel before you today, I'll make you pay 10 times over, 100 times over.
100 times over. Do you have what it takes? If you don't kneel today, I'll break your legs.
Sir, this might not be appropriate.
Idiot. A bunch of idiots. If anything happens, I'll take the blame. What are you afraid of? Do it.
Go!
Let's see who dares lay a hand on her.
Ms. Gao, what brings you here?
What's going on here?
Ms. Gao, I'm sorry you have to see this. I'm just dealing with some minor family matters.
Family matters? Some family matters, huh?
Ms. Gao, why did you hit me?
Are you blind? This is our bank's biggest client. Ms. Zhou, my apologies for being late.
Biggest client? Ms. Gao, you must be mistaken.
I haven't reached the point where I can't recognize people. Ms. Zhou's daily deposit in our bank is 500 million.
500 million? She's just a young girl. Where would she get 500 million? She must have stolen something from home and sold it for 500 million. I'm calling my brother right now to put you behind bars.
Okay, I got it.
Hey, where are you off to in such a hurry? Oh.
My brother and Xiao Yu are having a fight. I need to get over there right away.
I have something here. Take a look at this before you decide.
I understand.
The Zhou family. Looks like a storm is brewing.
The eldest brother has always been a man of his word. He doesn't play favorites. You'll be eating prison food soon enough.
Well, well. Mr. Zhou, sorry for not greeting you properly. Please forgive us.
What's going on?
Bro, Zhou Xiaoyu stole money from the family to buy a house. She's brought great shame to the Zhou family. You need to teach her a good lesson.
Shut up.
Bro, have you lost your mind? Why did you hit me?
Xiao Yu, let bygones be bygones. As long as you're willing to come back, I promise no one will give you any trouble.
Brother, he stole from the family to buy a house. That's a crime. You've never been one to show mercy. Why are you suddenly letting him off the hook?
Enough, not another word. Xiao Yu, what do you think? You haven't been home lately. Mom's been very upset.
Xiao Yu, your brother is right. What could possibly come between family?
It's fine, Dad. Mr. Zhou, I've made myself perfectly clear before. From now on, I have nothing to do with you or the Zhou family. Thanks for the reminder. And please pass a message to Ms. Li for me. The decision she made, she'll have to face the consequences. Hey, are you selling this or not? If not, I'm leaving.
Yes, of course. I'll give you 30% off. Right this way.
Brother, how could you? Just letting them walk away like that? She's getting off way too easy.
Don't air your dirty laundry in public. If you make this a public spectacle, where does that leave the Zhou family's reputation? Yantong, Mom hasn't been feeling well lately. Go home and take care of her. Youngson and I have some business to attend to.
Okay, I understand.
Bro, what's with all the secrecy? And why did you send Yantong away? What's going on?
See for yourself.
What? How could this happen?
Congratulations, Ms. Zhou, on becoming a homeowner at Bishui Jiayuan. We'll be at your service.
All right then. I wonder who was trying to kick us out earlier.
It was my fault for not recognizing your status, so I have a private restaurant in Tianxi. You must come by. I'll apologize to you in person.
That won't be necessary. I prefer you when you are all arrogant and defiant.
Understood, Ms. Zhou. Take care on your way out.
Miss Zhou, what is it? Ms. Zhou, I was wondering if you're married? My son is in his early 20s. As for his qualifications, they're quite decent. Perhaps you two could meet?
Yes, Xiao Yu isn't married. She's never even had a boyfriend.
Dad, that's enough.
Did I say something wrong? Ms. Gao, regarding Xiao Yu's marriage, please keep an eye out for a match for Xiao Yu.
All right, no time like the present. How about today? I'll make the arrangements.
Wow, he's so handsome. I want a guy like that too.
It's actually him, Gao Yanzhou, future Tianxi's top entrepreneur, worth hundreds of millions, the dream guy for countless women. It's just a shame that kind of man isn't my type. Excuse me, the seat is taken.
I am your blind date. Gao Yanzhou.
I'm just kidding. My name is Zhou Xiaoyu. Let's cut to the chase.
Yeah, go ahead.
I have a terrible temper, chronic laziness, extremely emotionally unstable, and I'm very petty. Don't be fooled by the fact I'm currently the Zhou family's biological daughter. But I've already cut ties with them. Now I'm a certified no connections, no skills, no looks, triple threat of nothing. If we do hit it off, let's not beat around the bush. Put down a bride price of 1 million yuan first. It's not that I'm greedy. I just want to experience what it feels like to be pampered. After all, a woman who knows how to act cute gets what she wants, right?
That's all you want for the bride price? No problem.
I also have a big ego. I need to drive sports cars and live in a mansion.
Sounds like you and my mom have the same hobbies. That way I won't have to worry about you two clashing.
Listen, Mr. Gao, you have the looks, the background. You're perfect in every way. How could you possibly be interested in a gold digger like me?
You think I'm stupid? Your little act is obvious to me. As for me, I don't want to be on this blind date either. So why don't we cooperate and pretend to be a couple? All those fancy cars and mansions you want, I can provide. Consider it your payment.
I never thought Gao Yanzhou wouldn't be as overbearing as I imagined. Everything you said is true?
Of course.
Then it's a pleasure doing business.
Pleasure doing business.
You're back. How did the blind date go?
It went incredibly well. We totally hit it off.
That's wonderful. I'll arrange a dinner at a restaurant then. We can all have a meal together and get to know each other properly.
Dad, that's just not necessary, is it?
Of course it's necessary. Your marriage is our family's top priority. Well, Wu Zheng mentioned that restaurant today. We'll go there. It's settled then. I'll make some calls now to notify our relatives and friends. Where is Yanzhou?
Dad, I just called him. He said he's tied up right now, but he'll be here soon. Let's just go in.
Wait. Let's wait for Yanzhou and go in together. Well, your uncle's daughter is also engaged now. That whole family already looks down on us. If Yanzhou doesn't go in with us, they'll just gossip even more.
Dad, don't worry. Yanzhou will be a great son-in-law. He's very considerate. Let's just wait inside.
All right then.
Let's go. My dad insists you come to that restaurant for dinner. You absolutely cannot go. I'll make up some excuse for you later. Get you out of it.
You don't want me to come? I'm coming anyway.
Hey, come on. Let's order.
Waiter, bring us the most expensive sea cucumbers and abalone you have. And make it 10 more servings.
Why order such expensive things?
It's not like we're paying.
True, But his family is so poor. What if they can't afford the bill later?
That's their problem. Has nothing to do with us.
Well, look who's here. Please come in.
Come on in, Uncle. Where are we supposed to sit?
Oh dear. Look at me. I forgot to save you seats. But Lauer, you can't blame me for this, right? We all drove here. What, BMW, Mercedes, Audi, and the worst one, Mazda? Don't tell me you came by bus. Ha 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 ha. It's way too slow. What a waste of time. You come this late? Who's going to save you a seat? How about, sit over there. Waiter, get us a smashed cucumber salad, stir-fried cabbage, and some stir-fried lettuce. You can eat over there, too.
Dad, my cousin here comes from a poor family. She's never had anything good in her life. Now that she's finally at a nice restaurant, what's wrong with ordering something good? Xiaoyu, even though you were adopted, don't worry, you're still family. Today, eat and order to your heart's content. Having a meal here is enough to brag about for 8 lifetimes.
If I remember correctly, this family dinner was our treat and we booked this place. How did it suddenly become like you're treating us?
Xiaoyu, stop trying to keep up appearances. Everyone knows you were kicked out by the Zhou family. I understand you want to find a nice restaurant to save face, but the Yunyan Pavilion isn't something just anyone can afford. Coincidentally, I just got engaged recently, so today's meal can just be my engagement party.
Lin Wanner, what do you mean by that?
What's it to you? Let me tell you something. You should be grateful you were even invited. If it weren't for my dad, you wouldn't be worthy of eating at the same restaurant as me.
Dad, let's go. There's no need to waste time with these snobby relatives who look down on the poor.
Wanner, how dare you speak to your cousin like that? We are wealthy people. We must have class. I'm just worried they're not used to such rich food. It might be too much for them. What if they get sick from it?
Well, we're already here. We should at least meet with Yanzhou.
Dad.
Don't stoop to their level.
Now that's more like it. Come on, hurry up. Ha ha ha.
Darling.
Lin Wanner is something else. How can she even stomach that?
From now on, watch your tone when you speak to Xiaoyu. You think everyone is like you, able to find a bank project manager for a husband? Xiaoyu, don't be like your cousin. She's used to dealing with high society. It's a habit.
True. I really can't compare to Cousin Wanner. My Cousin Wanner is living the dream.
My husband, he's just okay. He only makes a few $100,000 a year, but that's more money than you and your husband will ever see in your lives.
A bank project manager is nothing. My son-in-law is friends with the bank president's son. What's a bank project manager anyway? My son-in-law is the bank president's son.
Your son-in-law is the bank president's son? Second uncle, you're so hungry you're not thinking straight.
I think he's so angry he's not thinking straight.
Ha ha ha.
Who is young Master Gao? How could she be worthy of him?
Second brother, a person's worth lies in knowing their own limitations. Does Xiaoyu not look in the mirror at home? Xiaoyu, instead of listening to your dad brag here, you should try to please my son-in-law. Then have him arrange a janitorial job for you at the bank. No wind, no sun. How great is that?
Wanner, I would never get him a job. If he gets into Dingsheng Bank, I'd die of shame.
You're the project manager at Dingsheng Bank, right? You think I'm bluffing? With one call, I can make sure you're not the manager anymore, starting today.
Keep pretending. Go on. If you can actually marry the bank president's son, then I'll start calling you Big Sister from now on.
You think that putting on a show and making a few calls is gonna fool us? Go. Get out of here right now.
Dad, tell them to leave now. Look how angry my husband is.
Second brother, Your daughter is so ungrateful. I was trying to help her get in my son-in-law's good graces so he could arrange a 9-to-5 job for her. And what does she do? She starts putting on airs.
Lin Jiaxiang, you're going too far.
What about it?
Dad, let's go. We don't need to stay with these snobby relatives any longer.
Let's wait for Yunzhou a bit longer.
What happened?
Oh my. Boss Wu?
Ah, Boss Wu. Sorry you had to see that. Just some poor relatives. A minor disagreement.
Since they're all family, why not sit down and eat together?
Don't mind them. Here, let me introduce everyone. This is Boss Wu from the Yunyan Pavilion. He's graciously attending my engagement party today.
Strange. That back looks so familiar.
Oh, Boss Wu, he's just a poor guy. You can't make a silk purse out of a sow's ear. Don't worry about him.
You're the sow.
I'm talking about you. A whole family of paupers. How dare you act up in front of Boss Wu? You know what? Boss Wu could crush you with just one finger.
You bastard!
Boss Wu, why did you hit me?
Are you blind? Don't you recognize the Gao family's daughter-in-law?
Ah, no, Boss Wu. This is Gao Yanju's woman.
Miss Xiao Yu, I saw your name on the list, so I came right over.
Now you know what to do, right?
Yes.
Someone, get this blind family out of here.
Impossible. Gao Yanzhou is Tian City's #1 eligible bachelor. How could he possibly fall for a little wretch like you?
Boss Wu, you must not be fooled by this fraud.
What do you mean?
Her? She's just the Zhou family's cast-off daughter, using their name to act all high and mighty. Our manager and the young master must have been tricked by you. If they find out the truth about why you were kicked out, let's see how you'll handle it.
Exactly. That makes perfect sense. Gao Yanzhou is a golden boy. He could have any socialite he wants. How could he possibly fall for a wretch like you? And you're so into your own act. You really think you're the Gao family's daughter-in-law? How dare you be so insolent with me here?
Right, Boss Wu? You must not be fooled by him. What are you waiting for? Get them out.
Stop. Let's see who dares to lay a hand on her.
What are you standing around for? Get him out of here now.
Stop right there. Let's see who dares to lay a hand on her.
Xiao Yu, you really went all out. To tell a lie, you even hired an actor.
I've been at Dingsheng Bank for years, and I've never seen young Master Gao. I think you're betting that no one here knows young Master Gao. You just picked up some male model from a street stall for $500 to impersonate him. Huh, hey.
You bastard, how dare you slander young Master Gao?
What?
Dingsheng Bank has scum like you? What a disgrace. You're fired, effective tomorrow. Our bank doesn't tolerate trash.
Young Master Gao, I was wrong. I have eyes but cannot see. It was all her who influenced me. I will break off our engagement.
Chen Fei, how could you be so heartless?
Get lost. You're not worth my career.
Old Wu.
Yes, young master?
Take care of it.
Yes. Guards, take them away.
Young Master Gao, young Master Gao.
Uncle, it's a pleasure to meet you. I'm Xiao Yu's fiancé, Gao Yanju.
Yanzhou, Xiao Yu, you two get along now. I'll head back first.
Okay, don't worry, Dad. Let me know when you get home.
Take care, Uncle.
All right. I'm off then.
Anyway, thank you for today.
No need to be so formal. We're partners. We should help each other out. But then again, I can't help you for free. You still owe me a favor.
We agreed on performance only, nothing else. Don't get any funny ideas.
Get your mind out of the gutter. I'm not interested. However, you really do need to change your clothes. Let's go.
What's wrong, dear? Why so angry?
Don't even ask. It's all because of Zhou Xiaoyu and her little act. Not only did the house not buy, she also made me lose face.
Calm down. It won't be long now before everything the Zhou family owns is yours.
No, the Zhou family isn't in my hands yet. I just don't feel secure.
So what do you want to do?
I heard over in Haishi, a formidable new director has arrived, a real tyrant, with some particular taste in that area. If I can find a way to please her, then my connections in Haishi will expand, and my future control over the Zhou family will be more secure.
Bro, you're overthinking it. I think those photos, maybe Zhou Xiaoyu photoshopped them on purpose to mess with Yantang.
No. A friend of mine gave me these photos. Xiaoyu has nothing to do with it. I suspect Yantang is Dad's illegitimate daughter with this woman.
Impossible. Dad found Yantang. How could she be his illegitimate daughter?
I've been thinking about what Xiaoyu said when she left home. Maybe all of us have been fooled by Yantang and Dad.
Bro, you're being way too paranoid. You're holding a few photos from who knows where, and you're questioning if Yantang is Dad's illegitimate daughter? That's ridiculous.
Then tell me, how do you explain Dad's relationship with this woman?
Bro. So what if Dad had a thing going on with this woman? What does it matter? Dad is the head of our household. He's the patriarch of the #1 family in Tianqi City. It's normal for him to have a mistress on the side.
Normal? Fine, you're really my wonderful brother.
What's wrong with Yantang?
Bro, where are you? I met a big shot director. Want me to introduce you to?
Sure, I'll come find you right now. Yantang, that big director you mentioned, when is he coming?
Should be here soon. Second, bro, don't be nervous. Have a drink first. Second brother. What's wrong, second bro? Oh, Director I, you're here.
Not bad. He's got the looks and the physique. A real handsome face. It's been a long time since I've had my way with a top-tier man like this. But he's your brother. You know how I operate. Isn't that a bit inappropriate?
Director I? What are you talking about? I'm only doing this for my brother's acting career. To have your favor is an honor for him.
You're too sweet.
Then I won't disturb your fun.
We're here.
Why did you bring me here?
Lately, this rich girl has been pestering me. Help me deal with her.
So, how should I act?
Just tone it down a bit. Let's go.
Drink up, drink up.
Even if I lose, you drink. Brother Yanju, you're here. Come sit by me.
No need. I have things to do. Just say what you want.
I just like you, Brother Yanju. I love your straightforward personality. Not like those bootlickers around me. Brother Yanju, I like you. I want to marry you. I like you and I want to marry you.
I'm sorry. I already have a fiancé.
Impossible. Who is the blind fool who dares to steal my man? She must have a death wish.
She is my fiancé, Zhou Xiaoyu.
Brother Yanju, even if you want to reject me, You don't have to find a woman like this to put on a show in front of me, do you?
Wait, Zhou Xiaoyu, that name sounds familiar. Oh, I remember now. It's that one. The biological daughter who was kicked out by the Zhou family.
I remember. You're that abandoned girl who was cast out.
Miss Jung, you'd better watch your mouth.
Sorry, Brother Yanju, but it's hard for me to be polite to someone with such poor character, who's even despised by her own parents. I get it. When you're kicked out, you have to find a way to make some money, right? All right then. If you kneel down and lick my shoes clean, I'll reward you with $80,000 or $90,000.
How about this? I'll give you $1 million and you kneel down and bark like a dog 5 times. What do you say?
What did you say? You dare to make Miss Jung kneel. You've got a death wish. In all of Tianxi, who dares to bully our Miss Jung?
Fools. Arrogance comes with a price. Do you know whose turf this is?
Whose?
You don't even know whose turf it is, and you dare to talk big here. I think you won't even know how you disappear in a moment.
This is the turf of my sworn brother, Zhao Gong. You're just waiting to die.
So it's him. Then do you know that he's my little brother?
Your little brother? Ha 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 ha! Brother Gang is your little brother? You're talking so big you'll sprain your tongue.
You just wait. Hello, Brother Gang? I'm at the bar. There's a little nobody here who actually says you're her little brother.
Wait there. I'm bringing my men over right now.
Even if the King of Heaven himself comes today, you're not getting away.
Xiaoyu, you go first. I'll hold her back.
I'm not leaving.
Trying to leave? No way.
Miss Jung, name your terms. This isn't right.
Brother Yanju, are you protecting her? Fine. As long as you agree to marry me, I'll let her go right now.
Are you out of your mind?
Since you refuse, don't blame me for what happens next.
I'm sorry, Xiaoyu. I shouldn't have let you come.
Why are you apologizing? You just said you rule this city, that your power is absolute.
Of course. I get whatever I want. Nothing is beyond my reach. That's what real power is.
One minute. I'll show you what real power looks like. 3 minutes. You'll be beaten to a pulp. 5 minutes from now, you'll be lying there like a pile of mud, barely alive. Does that count as real power?
Adorable. Let's see how long you can keep up the tough talk.
Who is it? Who dares to mess with me? Hey. Who is it? Who dares mess with me?
It's this bastard. She said you were her lackey.
Let's see who's so full of themselves.
Well, haven't seen you in a few days, and you're already throwing your weight around.
Xiaoyu.
Gang actually called that outcast sis.
Is she really Zhao Gang's boss?
Didn't expect that in just a few days. You'd become the local bully of Tianxi. My investment in you wasn't wasted.
If it weren't for your help, Xiaoyu, I'd still be that good for nothing.
I'll leave this to you then. Take it easy. Don't kill anyone.
Bro.
Beat him up good and proper.
Stop looking. I'm sure she won't bother you anymore after this. Now we're even.
Not bad, Zhou Xiaoyu. I really underestimated you.
Someone like me, unwanted by my family, has to find ways to protect myself.
Thanks a lot for today. I'll treat you to a meal sometime. See you.
Zhu Yantang. What's she doing here?
Who do you think you are? You dare ruin my plans?
Zhou Yangson, are you okay? You dare lay a hand on the second young master of the Zhou family? Can you handle the consequences?
Do you know who I am, guards? Now, you will get out of this room, and we'll pretend nothing happened.
Xiaoyu, help me! Help me.
Even though Zhou Yangxin is blind and has a foul mouth, I can't be like him. I can't just stand by and watch him in trouble. Sorry, but I'm getting involved in this today.
Looks like you're asking for trouble. Break her legs. Teach her a lesson she won't forget.
I am the eldest daughter of the Joe family. If you dare touch me, the Joe family will never forgive you.
The Joe family? Aren't you just the Joe family's cast-off daughter? Your brother I dare to touch. You think I won't dare touch you? Guards, get her.
Zhou Xiaoyu? Oh, Zhu Xiaoyu. You just had to meddle. This is going to be the death of me.
Stop. Stop! Are you okay?
What are you doing here?
It's so late. I was worried about you being alone. Good thing I came back. Otherwise, you'd be done for.
Hey, handsome. Spend the night with me, and I'll let your little girlfriend go.
Get your filthy hands off. If you don't get lost now, don't blame me if things get ugly.
What are you waiting for? Kill these two lovebirds.
Are you hurt?
I'm fine. You're not so bad yourself.
Otherwise, how would you get to show off?
Get the car and drive it to the bar downstairs. Got it. Oh no. Something's wrong. Zhou Xiaoyu, why are you everywhere? Boss, something bad happened.
What's wrong?
Second brother said. Sister Xiaoyu wants to introduce him to a big shot director. I wasn't too comfortable with it, so I followed them to check it out. But after second brother drank the wine Sister Xiaoyu gave him, he started acting strange. He was almost taken advantage of by that incredibly ugly female director.
What? Then where's your second brother?
Sister Xiaoyu and the others took second brother away. What are we going to do? Maybe we should call the police. My Yangson, nothing must happen to you. Zhou Xiaoyu, you have no conscience. You actually used second brother to bribe that perverted woman, just to secure your own future.
I was the one who saved second brother. Don't you dare play the victim here.
Still trying to deny it? Yantang said she saw you at the bar, coming out of your second brother's private room, sneaking around with that big shot director. How can you deny you did it?
I knew I shouldn't have gotten involved. I almost lost my life, and now you're smearing me with dirt.
What sin has our Zhou family committed to produce such an unfilial daughter? Kneel down and apologize to your second brother right now. Otherwise, I'll call the police right now. I'll have you arrested immediately.
I did a good deed. Why should I kneel?
Why should I kneel? Yantang saw everything. What more is there to deny?
Xiaoyu, it's all my fault for not raising you right. Listen to your mother. Go turn yourself in. That's right, Xiaoyu. Mom is right. While there's still time, stop this now. Don't keep making things worse.
No. You people. Are you all out of your minds? Based on just a few words from Zhou Yantang, you want to convict me?
If you didn't do it, then tell us. Why were you there?
I was on a date with my fiancé, Gao Yanzhu. What's the problem with that?
Gao Yanzhu? Isn't he the chairman's son from Dingsheng Bank? And a well-known overseas student at that? You think you're worthy? You're lying through your teeth.
Xiaoyu, our family has wronged you in some ways, but that's no excuse for you to break the law.
You don't believe that Gao Yanzhou is my fiancé, yet you believe I would betray second brother for the biggest director in Haishi? Even if I really did betray second brother, what could that psycho woman possibly offer me? Someone is clearly framing me.
Don't let her fool you. Who knows? She might be using our Zhou family's name to do all sorts of shady things behind our backs. Who knows how much?
Let me tell you, the Zhou family that you all hold in such high regard means nothing to me.
You little brat. If I don't discipline you with the family rules today, where will the Zhou family's dignity be? If you refuse to submit, I'll keep beating you until you do.
Dad! Dad, don't hit Xiaoyu. Xiaoyu, she has her reasons too.
Get out of the way. Look at how things are now. Your sister's still doing this for you, for the sake of this family. And what about you? Take a good look at yourself.
what kind of person she is. You should know better than I do. You're defending her like this. How can you live with yourself? Do I have to bring up all your dirty laundry and expose everything?
How did I end up with a rebellious daughter like you? I'll make sure you don't leave here alive today.
Xiaoyu, have you lost your mind? How dare you lay a hand on your father? Xiaoyu, it's all my fault for not raising you right. It's all my fault.
Cut the hypocritical act. Let me make this clear. I have nothing to do with your Zhou family anymore. You have no right to hit me, and you certainly have no right to use your Zhou family rules to discipline me. Everyone look. Would I really cozy up to some 2-bit director just for a little bit of a power?
Ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000s, 100,000s, millions, 10 millions, 100 million. You wretched girl, where did you get all this money? You disgraceful girl, where did you get all this money?
Dad, Xiaoyu won $500 million earlier.
That's impossible.
It's true.
I earned this money fair and square. I don't need to suck up to anyone.
A nouveau riche, like you will blow through it in no time. That's why you betrayed second brother to get resources from High City.
If you don't believe me, check the surveillance footage. I'm just afraid someone doesn't dare to.
Fine. I'll have someone check the footage right now. Let's see what you have to say then.
Child, if you just apologize and admit you were wrong, I'll talk to your father. We can let bygones be bygones.
No need.
Sir, we have the surveillance footage.
Zhou Xiaoyu, let's see what you have to say for yourself now.
Fine. I'd like to see today just who's going to end up dead.
Bring the computer over.
Xiaoyu, once you see the surveillance footage, there's no turning back.
My conscience is clear. I have nothing to hide. Go ahead and play it.
I'm giving you a chance. Don't go looking for trouble. Hey, why won't it read?
I don't know. It was like this when I got it.
Dad, let me see. The USB drive data is corrupted. If you want to recover it, it'll take a month.
She must have tampered with it.
Looks like you're disappointed. This is another one of your tricks, isn't it?
Xiaoyu. I don't know what you're talking about.
Enough. Don't think you're in the clear just because there's no footage. Yantang wouldn't lie. I'm gonna teach you a lesson today.
Let's see who dares to lay a hand on her. I'd like to see who dares to touch her.
Young Master Gao, what brings you here?
My fiancée is being harassed. How could I not come? Let me tell you all. Xiaoyu and I are deeply in love, and we've been together all day today. As for what really happened, we'll know once Zhou Yangxin wakes up.
Young Master Gao has a point.
Why are there so many people? What are you all talking about?
You're awake. What happened today? Tell us. Let's see what she has to say then.
You?
Xiaoxin, don't rush. Take your time.
Yantang has always been a good kid. She must have her reasons. No. I can't say it in front of everyone. I can't remember anything. My head hurts.
Look what you've done to your second brother. What kind of potion did you give him? To make him like this?
Uncle Joe, if you dare lay a hand on her, don't blame me for being rude.
Something's off. It doesn't make sense that Xiaoyu could get young Master Gao to play along. Could it be everything he said is true? All right, it's getting late. Everyone go back and rest. We'll talk more once the data is recovered.
So, what do you think of my investment proposal? I need to start my business as soon as possible. Only by earning enough money can I give my foster father a better life.
Great, I support you, but you have to let me invest.
You're really not afraid I'll lose it all?
Of course not. Following you is a sure way to make money. I believe in you.
All right then. As long as I, Zhou Xiaoyu, have food to eat, you, Gao Yanzhou, will never go hungry.
Just saying it doesn't count. Pinky promise.
Childish.
Hurry up. But I read your investment proposal. It's really good. But it requires a huge amount of capital. Our Gao family alone definitely isn't enough. We need more capital injection.
Exactly. This project has excellent growth potential. If it succeeds, it could become a monopoly.
Hey, have you heard? This year's investment conference is being held in Tianchi City. When the time comes, not only will there be Tianchi's elite families, but also many big shots from Haishi City. My family has an invitation. Let's go check it out together.
Sure, no problem.
Mom, there's something I need to talk to you about.
What is it? What's the rush?
Mom, take a look at this first.
Who made this?
Xiao Yu wrote it. Pretty impressive, right?
Impressive. Really impressive. I never would have thought my daughter-in-law would be a case of never judge a book by its cover. Yanzhou, let me tell you, if this project succeeds, it could be the top dog in a monopoly. It's estimated to be worth hundreds of millions at least.
The idea is good, but it's lacking some startup capital. Here's what I'm thinking. We take this plan to the investment promotion conference and get all the big players to invest together. What do you think?
It's not a bad idea, but this investment conference is a big deal. We absolutely cannot be careless about it.
President, the executive meeting is about to start.
I'll be right there. Yanzhou, you're not a kid anymore. It's time you got involved in some of these matters. Come on, let's go to the meeting.
Okay.
Sweetie, look at this. I heard this is the proposal that Wretch Zhou Xiaoyu made. She plans to present it at the investment promotion conference.
How could Zhou Xiaoyu come up with such a great idea? Not a bad idea, but now it's mine.
I can't believe it. I actually get to come to the investment promotion conference.
The Investment Promotion Conference. It's the most prestigious business event in the country. So many social elites are dying to get in, but only a handful actually make it.
Well, if it isn't my least favorite person, Xiao Yu.
You're everywhere, aren't you?
The Zhou family is the top tycoon in Tianxi. Of course, we're qualified to attend the investment promotion conference.
You're nothing but a troublemaker. Nothing good happens when you show up.
Zhu Xiaoyu, if you mess with me, you'll only end up worse. I'm gonna finish her off sooner or later.
How dare you? Who do you think you are?
Stop!
Zhou Xiaoyu, what are you doing?
Xiaoyu, I know you and Yantang don't get along, but you can't just hit her.
It's not Xiaoyu's fault. I must have done something wrong to upset her. Xiaoyu, please don't be mad. I apologize. If you want, you can hit me. I won't fight back.
What are you talking about, you manipulative little witch? You were the one who provoked us first.
Gao Yanzhou, don't think just because you're the son of the Dingsheng Bank president, you can do whatever you want. Let me tell you something. My Zhou family isn't afraid of you.
Enough! Look at the mess you've made. Aren't you ashamed?
The two CEOs have arrived? I hereby declare this investment promotion conference officially open.
This investment forum is primarily for networking. If anyone has a solid business plan, please feel free to share it. We can review it together. If it shows potential, our two companies can co-invest.
Gentlemen, here's my proposal. Please take a look.
What a brilliant idea.
Impressive. The sharing economy? A shared lifestyle? This is the future?
Young lady, I'm in. I'll fund this project.
The sharing economy? Isn't that our plan? How did they get it? Johan Tang, you stole our proposal.
Young Master Gao, In front of all these people, you can't just throw mud at me. This business plan, I worked on it for 10 days and nights, pouring my heart and soul into it.
Gao Yunju, you can eat whatever you want, but you can't just say whatever you want. You have no proof. Watch it, or I'll sue you for slander.
This project is excellent. We've decided to invest jointly.
What?
Wait a minute. I have another proposal here. I hope you two sirs will take a look at it before deciding which one to invest in.
Zhou Xiaoyu, don't overestimate yourself. You're just a country bumpkin. What kind of good plan could you possibly make?
Xiaoyu, just let it go. You and Yanteng are both from the Zhou family. Why fight to the death? Don't let outsiders laugh at us. Think of the bigger picture.
The bigger picture. You keep saying it's for the Zhou family, for the greater good. Then why don't you go and talk some sense into this thief? Today, I'll make sure every single one of you knows that I, Zhou Xiaoyu, don't need the Zhou family to reach the top.
Amazing. This is far better than the other one.
Did you really make this?
Of course.
Ms. Zhou, you must come to my company. I'm willing to offer you $1 million a year.
What? Hey, are you guys mistaken? She's just a country bumpkin from the sticks. How could she possibly come up with such a brilliant proposal?
In my professional opinion, this is absolutely the future, a crucial business model. The sharing economy is good, but this model could dominate the future. Young lady, come work for our company. I'll make you vice president.
Hey, that's not fair play. I was here first.
Join our company. I'll add on 15% equity.
I appreciate your generous offers, gentlemen, but I'd still prefer to remain an independent entrepreneur.
A country bumpkin is just a country bumpkin. Can't even handle an opportunity when it's handed to you.
Since you're unwilling, we won't force you. However, regarding this project of yours, we've decided to invest jointly. The amount will be double that of the previous project.
What? Double?
Excellent. And this is just the initial investment. We'll provide additional funding later, not just the domestic market. We'll take it international, too.
Thank you again, gentlemen.
Gentlemen, what about my project?
Well, your sharing project is good. It's very good. But once Ms. Zhou's project expands, once it's fully rolled out, your project would just be one small component of it.
Exactly. If you have good projects in the future, I'll give them priority consideration. But for now, let's put this one aside.
Ms. Zhou, I was wondering if you'd honor us by attending our private dinner.
I'd be delighted. But may I bring this gentleman along?
Of course.
No problem. We'll have a few drinks together.
Zhou Xiaoyu.
How is he? Any news on Yanteng?
Not yet.
It's all because of that Zhou Xiaoyu. He made Yanteng look bad.
I heard Xiaoyu has been investing in a lot of businesses and made a fortune.
You don't actually believe Yanteng stole Zhou Xiaoyu's proposal, do you? No way. That's impossible.
Let's not talk about that for now. Take a look at this. It's a paternity test report I had done. Yanteng, come down for dinner.
Coming.
How can this be?
How could this happen?
Bro, I told you Yanteng wasn't Dad's biological child. You've been played by Zhou Xiaoyu this whole time. This is all part of Zhou Xiaoyu's scheme. She's so vicious.
Where are you going?
I'm going to find Zhou Xiaoyu. She's stirred up all this trouble and even drove Yanteng away. I have to confront her about this.
She's already gained the favor of 2 business tycoons. She's made it big. If you go to her now, it won't affect her at all.
Then I'll feel better after giving her a piece of my mind.
Wait, there's something wrong with this data.
Miss Zhou, we have a deal, right? In the future, when you have good projects, you have to let us invest first.
Of course.
Ms. Zhou, we believe in you.
Thank you both for your mentorship and trust. I will definitely keep working hard.
All right, we'll be going now.
Xiao Yuzhou. You're such a good person, still out here scamming people.
If you can't keep your mouth shut, I won't mind teaching you another lesson.
Enough. I don't want to deal with you today. Get lost.
You don't want to deal with me? You think you're worthy of my attention? Your lies have already been exposed.
What lies?
We took a strand of Yantang's hair and compared it to Dad's. We found out Yantang is not Dad's biological daughter at all. What do you have to say for yourself now?
How is that possible? She's clearly the daughter of Zhou Mingyuan and Song Chenfang.
You just want to slander Yantang. Let me tell you something. As long as I'm still in the Zhou family, I won't let you set foot in this house.
Fine, whatever.
Sis Xiaoyu, don't be in such a hurry to leave.
Yantang. Yantang, where have you been? The family has been worried sick about you. Are you okay?
Yang Sinju, don't you think this atmosphere is a bit strange?
Yantang, are these all your friends?
My dear second brother, you've been so good to me. I'm starting to feel a little reluctant and a little bit bad about this. Ha ha ha.
Yantang, what do you mean by that?
Tie up all three of them.
Go, get out of here.
No, I can't leave you here alone.
Get out of here.
Xiao Yu.
Still running.
Xiaoyu, you're...
Awake.
Gao Yanju. Zhou Yantang. You're an ungrateful wretch. I can let it slide that you treat me this way, but Zhou Yangxin has been so good to you. He treats you like his own sister. How could you do this to him?
Yeah, Yantang, what exactly are you trying to do?
You're a fool. Let me tell you something. I am Dad's biological daughter. My mother's name is Song Chunfang.
No, that's impossible. The paternity report clearly showed you and Dad share no blood relation.
Ha! I just grabbed a few strands of hair, put them on the pillow, and that was enough to fool you. You're such a fool.
Even if you are Dad's illegitimate daughter, I don't care. You are my real sister.
That's just your wishful thinking. I am clearly Dad's biological daughter. Why? Why treat me like an adopted child? But now it's fine. It's all over. Tomorrow I will tell everyone at the old man's birthday banquet, announce everything, and bring my mother home.
Then what about us?
You all. You're all going to die here, let me think. What should the headline be tomorrow? How about this? Hey, listen to this. The Zhou siblings and young Master Gao killed by kidnappers, and I, after much reflection, will inherit the Zhou family fortune. Ha ha ha. Leading the Zhou family to glory, ha ha ha.
Yantang, let us go. I'll help you inherit the family business.
Second brother. My dear second brother, have you ever considered the possibility that I don't need you to inherit the Zhou family fortune?
Yantang, I've been so good to you. Why are you doing this to me?
Blame yourself for being a fool. You ignore your own blood sister to dote on an adopted daughter like me.
Zhou Yantang. No matter how you deal with me, or the Zhou family, that's fine. But don't drag innocent people into this. Yanzhou has nothing to do with this. If you dare kill him, Gao Huichen will never let you go.
Don't worry about me. Tomorrow, everyone will know that it was you who kidnapped young Master Gao. My dear sister. You're nothing but a scapegoat on my path to success.
Zhou Yantang. What are you doing, Zhou Yantang? Zhou Yantang, you're insane.
Ha ha.
So I've been a joke all along. Played for a fool. Xiaoyu. I was wrong to blame you before. It was all my fault. All my fault.
What time do you think it is now? And you're still talking about this? Besides, an apology that comes too late is worthless. What good is your apology now? I won't accept it.
I know nothing I say now will make any difference, but if I don't say it, my conscience won't rest.
Won't rest. Have you ever had a conscience?
Xiao Yu, I've done too many wrong things. But your second brother knows he was wrong now. I'm sorry.
Forget it. A dying man speaks from the heart. I forgive you. Yanju, how are you?
Xiao Yu,
Yanju,
I have something to tell you. Actually, I've actually liked you for a long time. Having you by my side makes me feel at peace. If we get another chance to live, I want to marry you.
Yanju, don't fall asleep. Don't sleep, wake up. Don't worry, I'll definitely get you out of here. I suffered enough in my last life. Good thing I came prepared.
That's odd. Today is your grandpa's 80th birthday. Why isn't Yanks in here yet?
I've called him so many times, but no one's picking up.
Nothing's happened, has it?
Oh, come on. Second brother's not a kid anymore. He'll be fine.
He's so unreliable. Let's not wait. Let's go in.
Big brother, sister-in-law. You're here. Hey, where are Xiao Yu and Xiaojin? Why aren't they here?
They ran into something on the way. Got delayed. They'll be here soon.
All right, sister-in-law, let's head in first.
The main branch sure is different. For the Old Master's birthday banquet, not everyone is even present. They clearly don't have the Old Master in their eyes.
We won't wait. Today is my birthday, and also the day to announce the heir to the Zhou family's remaining shares. I have decided...
Wait. Zhou Xiaoyu is here to attend Old Master Zhou's birthday banquet, to offer birthday wishes to Old Master Zhou. May you have boundless happiness and longevity.
It's you? It's you?
What? You're not happy to see me?
No. Xiao Yu is here. Of course I'm happy.
Zhu Xiaoyu, how dare you show your face here? Coming back at a time like this? You're only here for the inheritance, aren't you?
You ungrateful girl. You didn't come earlier or later. You only come back for the inheritance.
Sorry to disappoint, but your family's little fortune, I really don't care about it. I came here today specifically to make sure a certain someone doesn't get too cocky.
Eldest, your branch of the family is really something. How dare you cause a scene at my birthday banquet?
Father, please calm down. I failed to teach my daughter properly. I'll send her away right now.
Dad, Sister Xiao Yu is still part of the Zhou family. Maybe she came back this time, really just to wish Grandfather a happy birthday. Grandfather. This is the Imperial 18 tea trees, Westlake Longjing. Your granddaughter bought it especially for you.
Such an extravagant gift, Yan Tang. She's so generous. Just the other day, Yan Tang completed a brilliant business proposal. It impressed a big shot. Her future is truly limitless.
Since Sister Xiao Yu came to offer birthday wishes, she must have brought a gift too, right?
What good thing could she possibly have? Don't embarrass yourself here.
What a coincidence. The gift I prepared for Elder Zhou is also the Imperial 18 tea trees, Westlake Longjing. It's also the Westlake Longjing Imperial 18 trees. Please take a look, Grandfather.
Westlake Longjing Imperial 18 trees. Extremely valuable. Even rich people can't get their hands on it.
Sigh. Could it be he's just putting on a brave face? Buying fakes to fool people? Brother, this Xiao Yu, how did she become like this? Being poor is one thing, that's understandable, but having bad character, that's just not right. Buying this fake stuff to trick Grandfather, isn't that just sinful?
I knew it. How could it possibly be real? She really is pretending to be something she's not.
Ungrateful girl, you've completely shamed us. Get out of here right now.
Grandfather has seen it all. Whether it's real or fake, he'll know for himself.
I don't think that's necessary anymore.
What, you're scared?
Shut up. Your sister's doing you a favor.
My face isn't worth much. Don't worry about me, since you're not afraid. Then please, grandfather, take a look.
This is real.
How is that possible?
I knew it. How could it possibly be real? She really is pretending to be something she's not.
Why pick anything else when you had to pick such premium tea? You overdid it, didn't you?
Ungrateful girl, you've completely shamed us. Get out of here right now.
Xiao Yu, kneel down and apologize to your grandfather.
This Westlake Longjing Imperial 18 Trees was bought through 2 big shots. It can't be fake. What exactly went wrong? So that's how it is. It seems grandfather is determined to protect this illegitimate daughter.
Illegitimate daughter? What's going on? Could it be Yantang? Oh my god, this is huge news.
Ungrateful girl, what nonsense are you spouting?
Fine.
Hey, you, what are you doing?
Since every single one of you thinks that this tea of mine is fake, then I don't think you have any need to appraise it further.
You ungrateful daughter. He's your grandfather. How dare you disrespect your grandfather?
Big brother, it's just a can of tea. Her acting like this is just asking for humiliation. Right, Dad?
What do you know? This tea? Oh.
Dad, this tea, what's wrong?
Forget it. Let it be.
Zhou Xiaoyu, it must be you troublemaker. You've angered Grandpa Zhou. Dad, why don't we just transfer the Zhou family shares to Zhou Yantang now?
I'm in favor.
I'm in favor too.
You have no objections?
I have no objections.
Then I agree.
I disagree.
What's going on? Why is he fine too?
You're finally here.
Big brother. The most important thing right now is to stop Zhou Yantang from inheriting the Zhou family shares. This person is utterly heartless. He's completely unworthy of inheriting the Zhou family shares.
What did you say? Zhou Yangxin, what are you saying?
Xiaoxin, what's wrong with you? Weren't you the one who doted on your little sister Yantang the most? Why aren't you supporting her today? Are you out of your mind?
I'm not out of my mind. Zhou Yantang. What? Afraid to look me in the eye? Feeling guilty? Today, in front of everyone, I'm going to expose your true colors. She, Zhou Yantang, is not an adopted daughter at all. She's the biological daughter of my father, Zhou Mingyuan, and Song Chunfang.
What? What?
Xiaoxin, what nonsense are you talking?
Xiaoxin, what kind of potion did Xiao Yu feed you? How could you smear your own father and sister like this? Where is your conscience?
Mom, you're the one who's been kept in the dark.
I know about Song Chunfang. She and your dad stopped contacting each other long ago. Second brother, if you keep this up, you'll break my heart.
Xiaoxin, it seems I've been too lenient with you. That's why you've turned out like this. Get out of here. I'll deal with you when we get home.
Dad, I've misjudged you all along. I never thought you could be so hypocritical. I knew you wouldn't admit it. Someone, bring in the device. Just put hair or blood samples from 2 people in here, and the test results will appear immediately. What? Are you 2 getting nervous?
Came for a birthday banquet. Ended up with a huge scandal. If this turns out to be true, the main family's world will come crashing down.
Minjuan, you go take the test. I believe in you and Yantang.
Big brother, forget it. Let me do it. The DNA match rate between the 2 individuals is 99.9%. It indicates a parent-child relationship.
How is that possible?
What's going on here?
When I was young, I racked up quite a few romantic debts. For the sake of the Zhou family's reputation, Big brother covered for me. I guess we couldn't keep it hidden forever. Sister-in-law, I'm sorry, but Yantang has always seen you as her real mother.
Mom, I was wrong. I was wrong. All right. I've also always treated Yantang as my own biological daughter. That was true in the past, and it will remain true in the future. You 2, can't you stop competing with your sister? Can't stand to see her doing well? I just can't stand to see her succeed.
How is that possible? You're the one who told me yourself.
Second brother, you are truly foolish. Dad and I planned this long ago. To swap my blood with uncles, the Zhou family, will be mine sooner or later.
How could this be? Why?
You only believe it now? They've been in cahoots from the very beginning.
So all this time I've been living in a web of lies. I've been a joke from the start.
Second brother. It's not too late for you to turn back. We can still be a family, can't we?
Hoshing, don't let that wretched girl Xiao Yu lead you astray.
The facts are right in front of you. You all better face reality. Dad, please announce it now. The successor to the Zhou Group shares.
The Zhou family seal is right here. Now I declare that the successor to the Zhou Group shares is...
Wait! Grandfather, I feel the share succession should be considered more carefully. Yantang is still young after all. His experience is limited. I'm afraid he's not quite suitable.
Xiaoli, what are you doing? Are you rebelling like them too?
Dad, that's not what I mean. I'm also thinking about the greater good of the Zhou family. The share succession is a matter of great importance. Once it's finalized, the consequences could be unthinkable.
Are you saying...
I propose that Xiao Yu inherit the Zhou Group shares. Xiao Yu just made a huge splash at the investment conference. Her future is incredibly bright. If she inherits the Zhou Group shares, I believe she can definitely lead the Zhou family to even greater heights.
The eldest young master makes a good point.
Xiao Yu is just a one-woman show. How can she compare to Yantang?
On behalf of Dingxing Bank, I fully support my fiancé, Zhou Xiao Yu, in inheriting the Zhou Group shares.
Why is young Master Gao here? So Zhou Xiaoyu is actually his fiancée. Her future really is limitless.
You're here.
Yeah.
Xiao Yu, why do you have to compete with your sister over everything?
This is Li. The Zhou family's assets are beneath me.
Yantang, don't blame your big brother. He's considering the bigger picture. The successor to the Zhou Group's shares must be the most capable.
Dad, you need to think of something quick.
What can I possibly do? How was I supposed to know she'd get involved with the son of the president of Prosperity Bank? And on top of that, she became his daughter-in-law.
Since no one has any objections, then let it be Zhou Xiaoyu who inherits the Zhou Group shares. Grandfather, make the announcement.
Merely having the support of Prosperity Bank is not enough to become the successor to our Zhou Group shares.
Your Prosperity Bank certainly holds some standing in Tian City, but it's not out of reach. Our Yantang, with her personal abilities and her talent, given time, will surely ascend to the highest stage.
One Prosperity Bank isn't enough. What if you add us to the mix?
Why are both of you big shots here?
These two are top-tier business tycoons in Great Xia.
I never expected that Zhou Xiaoyu actually gained the favor of these two big shots. It seems the successor to the Zhou family shares has to be Xiao Yu.
The successor to the Zhou Group shares must be Zhou Xiaoyu. Grandfather, announce it, please.
Yantang, don't blame your grandfather.
Wait a moment.
You two big shots, what are your instructions?
Don't misunderstand, Elder. The two of us came here today to support not Zhou Xiaoyu, but Zhou Yantang.
You two, how can you go back on your word?
Here's the thing. After we returned, we carefully reviewed everything, and we still believe that Miss Yantang's business proposal has more potential. More promising.
Thank you both so much. The Zhou family will be grateful.
You two, as leading enterprises of Daxia, how can you go back on your word? And have you forgotten that the most important thing in business is credibility?
Hello?
Hey, Yanli, let me tell you, Zhou Yantang has their families held hostage. They have no choice now.
Zhu Yantang, how could you do such a thing? You kidnapped their families. Aren't you afraid of karma?
Brother, I don't know what you're talking about.
Xiaoli, enough. What are you doing? Dad, what are you waiting for?
I hereby announce the successor to Zhou Group's shares is Zhou Yantang.
Ha ha ha. I am the successor to Zhou Group.
Congratulations.
We'll need your care in the future, Miss Tang.
Miss Tang, what about our families?
Shut up! When I'm in a better mood, I'll naturally let them go. Yantang, Mom is so happy for you, Yantang. From now on, our family will live well together. Ah! Whose family with you? Yantang, what are you doing?
Yantang did it for me, of course.
Why is she here? Isn't that the eldest son's first love?
Because she is my Song Chenfang's biological daughter. And also Zhou Mingyuan's biological daughter.
What? It's you. It's really you.
Surprised? But this day, I've waited 20 years for it.
Zhou Mingyuan, what the hell is going on? Say something.
Enough. The facts are right in front of you. Yantang is my biological daughter.
So, all these years, you've been lying to me. You lied to me.
Move.
Don't act like you're the victim. At least I called you Mom all these years. But look at my real mother. All these years. Do you know what she's been through?
You? Why did you do this to me?
Back then, if I hadn't been afraid of you, and the power behind the Li family, Chunfeng and I, would never have been torn apart. This time, I'm gonna leave you with nothing.
I was wrong. I've been wrong for 20 years. Zhou Mingyuan. How could you be so cruel? Zhou Yantang is your biological daughter. Zhou Xiaoyu went missing years ago. That was no accident.
And you're only realizing it now? Don't you think it's a little late?
So, Xiaoyu has been the victim all along.
Xiaoyu, I was wrong. I'm so sorry. You suffered so much out there all alone, and I still pushed you away. I was wrong. Please forgive me.
It's too late. Everything is too late. You're 20 years too late.
Xiaoyu, we truly know we were wrong. I was kept in the dark too.
Xiaoyu, I'm begging you. You can blame us, but please don't blame your mother.
Xiaoyu, I understand you. Whatever you do, I'll support you.
Thank you. When you kicked me out of the Zhou family, you should have known this day would come. Forget it. I'm willing to give you a chance to make amends.
Okay, Xiaoyu. As long as you can forgive me, I'll do anything.
Enough, all of you. Stop with the melodrama. You, and you, all three of you, get out of the Zhou house.
Fine. Zhou Mingyuan, you heartless bastard. From this day forward, our marriage is over. We're done for good. We'll never see each other again.
I did it. Finally, I did it. Chunfeng. Now we can be together out in the open. Come on. Let's go get our marriage license right now. Let's go. Chunfeng? What do you mean?
Brother, let me tell you, sis-in-law never wanted to marry you in the first place.
Get out of my face. Chunfeng, say something. What's wrong with you?
Don't you dare touch my mom with your filthy hands. Watch it or I'll break your hand and feed it to the dogs.
That's right. Don't ever touch me again with your filthy hands. It makes me sick.
Chunfeng, Yantang, what are you all talking about? I don't understand any of this. We've worked so hard all these years just for this day, right?
Brother, let me enlighten you. I'm Yantang's real father. And you're just the cuckold I've been cuckolding for decades.
Impossible. No way. Chunfeng loves me. Chunfeng loves me.
You old man. If you dare disrespect my parents again, I'll break your legs.
Chunfeng, what's going on?
You scumbag. How dare you ask me that? Just to become the head of the family, you abandoned me and married into the Li family. You should have seen this day coming, and now I'm Minghai's wife. And you're just a man who's lost his wife and children and has nothing left.
How dare you treat me like this?
What's there to be afraid of? Now I'm the one inheriting the Zhou family shares. With my dad's shares, now the entire Zhou family answers to me. If you keep running your mouth, I'll make sure you leave with nothing, just like them. Leave with nothing.
Don't mind him. He's not your father anymore. He brought all of this on himself.
Xiaoyu, I was wrong. Please forgive me. You have to help me. Please help me.
Heaven's punishment can be forgiven, but self-inflicted suffering cannot. You did this to yourself. There's nothing I can do for you.
I am the head of the Zhou family. The whole Jiangxi City must obey me. You all must obey me.
Son!
I am the head of the Zhou family. You must all obey me. I am the head of the Zhou family.
Son!
I am the head of the Zhou family.
My son.
I am the head of the Zhou family.
Xiaoyu, your father?
He made his own bed. Let's go.
Stop. Did I say you could leave? Zhou Xiaoyu. After everything that's happened between us, it's time to settle our differences.
You and your father are already the heads of the Zhou family. What more do you want?
I want you to kneel and apologize to me. Otherwise, I'll make you watch as they are tortured to death. Guards! Someone come here!
Wait.
What? Scared now? Then get on your knees right now!
Zhou Yuntang, you're a real piece of work. Xiaoyu isn't even fighting for the inheritance anymore. Why do you have to keep pushing?
Zhou Yangxin, what gives you the right to talk? In the entire Zhou family, you're the one who bullied Zhou Xiaoyu the most. And you, Zhou Yanli. As the eldest brother of the Zhou family, you should have noticed something was wrong. But what did you do? You turned a blind eye to everything. And you, my dear mother. Speaking of which, I almost feel sorry for you. All these years, all the wrongs I've done, you were the one who cleaned up my mess. So what gives you the right to judge me? All of you. What gives any of you the right to judge me? Now everything you have, you brought this on yourselves. You humiliated yourselves. So Zhou Xiaoyu, will you kneel or not?
If you'll just let them go, I'll kneel.
Don't kneel.
Xiaoyu, I failed you.
Kneel to you? In your dreams, who do you think you are? What gives you the right to make me kneel?
So you still refuse to submit, huh? You think I don't dare to actually kill them?
Well then, let's see just how capable you are.
Ms. Zhou, she's really got the guts.
Don't be impulsive. Both of our families have been taken hostage by her. Otherwise, we wouldn't have turned on you. Don't be impulsive. Sometimes you just have to submit.
See? They know which way the wind blows. Not like you. Zhou Xiaoyu, the more I look at you, the angrier I get. I regret not finishing you off right there in the warehouse.
You should regret it. Not just last time, but this time too. Miss Gao, did you hear what Zhou Yantang just said?
We heard everything.
Mom.
And we heard it loud and clear. Let's see who dares to lay a finger on my daughter-in-law.
Zhou Xiaoyu, you dare to scheme against me.
Who's scheming? You brought this on yourself.
Impossible. My father is the head of the Zhou family. I'm the heiress to the Zhou family business. And I have 2 CEOs backing me up. Even if I get taken in, I'll be out in less than 24 hours. Zhou Xiaoyu, when I get out, you're the first one I'm coming for.
That's right. Here in Tianqi, our Zhou family can indeed do whatever we want.
Be smart. Kneel down and kowtow to my daughter right now, otherwise we'll teach you a proper lesson.
Such big talk, such a big show of power.
Zhou Xiaoyu, you have no idea what I'm capable of. Right now, in all of Tianqi, aside from Chairman Wang, the richest man, no one can touch me.
Let's see just how much you've got.
Isn't that Mr. Wang, the richest man in Daxia?
What's he doing here?
I'm here to repay a favor to Ms. Zhou Xiaoyu. I'm here to return a favor to Miss Zhou Xiaoyu.
You know, you still have a ways to go. Maybe you'll be the next winner. Mr. Wang, thanks for making the trip.
Long time no see, Ms. Zhou. You let me have my way at the lottery shop back then. It's time I repaid that favor.
What's going on? Xiaoyu, how do you know Mr. Wang?
It's a long story.
Without that first pot of gold back then, I wouldn't be where I am today. And all of that is thanks to Ms. Zhou Xiaoyu. I've already acquired all assets under the Zhou family's name. The families of you two big shots have all been rescued. What other cards do you have to play? Show them now.
Impossible. Absolutely impossible. My phone. Hello? What?
As of now, you are just a destitute fallen heiress. The Zhou family is finished.
You'd better confess your crimes. You have no way out.
Take her away.
I'm the heiress of the group. I'm the heiress to the Zhou group. I'm the heiress to the Zhou group. I'm the heiress.
It's finally over.
Who said it's over? Since everyone's here, you two should just get married.
Miss Gao, what are you talking about?
Xiaoyu. Will you marry me?
Marry him. Marry him. Marry him.
Marry him. Marry him.
I do. Ms. Gao, for the formal wedding, could we also have a ceremony at my adoptive father's house?
Of course. It's just...
Xiao Yu, I have no objections. As long as you're willing, I'm fine with anything.
That's great. Then it's settled.
Ms. Zhou will send you a big gift for the occasion. Happy wedding.
Thank you.